Hey everyone, this is Louis7 and I am back to streaming. This is the first one in a while and I'm just making sure everything's set up because it has been a while. Okay, it looks like everything's working. Getting the setup did take a little bit longer than I planned, but that usually happens, so I actually planned on it being a little bit late. Anyway, I plan on continuing update 20, kind of where I left off on my Warden. I didn't really have much else that I thought I could do, so I just thought I'd go ahead and get back to update 20 where I left off. And I'm actually not too sure what I have to do. I think I wanted to continue the Slag Hills quest so I could do the resource instances. Checking the quality of my stream, I upped the settings in OBS because my internet's fast enough. So it looks like it's okay. It's not quite, I don't use quite the same settings as I do as a regular recording, but I might be able to, but for streaming it's just a little bit less. And it actually looks like OBS, I'm not getting as much lag as I usually do with streams. I have my FPS open on the bottom left. Usually I'm stuck around 20 to 30, but it's choppy, but I'm around 60, 40. Sometimes drop down to 20. Should probably go my worsty, that would help. So, actually when I decided to do this stream, I was in the middle of editing what would be tomorrow's video. I might still be able to edit it tonight and render it, but I do have some final editing I want to do, and then of course I have to render it and upload it and get all that stuff set. So it might not be until Wednesday, but I think that's actually fine now that I was actually able to stream, which means I'll have a video in between the last one, I think Thursday, and what will be Wednesday probably. So anyway, that video's on why I don't play betas, and also talk about Mordor upcoming. I think I want to do this quest here. It's a repeatable. Does that mean I want to do it? I might have to do these Dagger Lad ones. Alright, dude, Squaronk. Let me track this quest and see where it goes. Yeah, I'm not too sure actually what I need to do right now. Because if this is a repeatable and I've already done this, I don't know if it's just for like rep and the barter tokens. Maybe I'll try and get a group for the Lang Rhuven quest. I think that's probably, I'm pretty sure those are what I need to do to actually unlock the fellowship resource instances, so I can at least start working on it. I'm not sure how many sets there are and how long they take or anything though. See if there are any flora or anything I can get here. Stuff running into stuff. I'll just have to get There we go. It's actually playing a lot smoother. I don't know if OBS, whatever version I had, was just real bad, or if it actually had an update that fixed something. And one thing I also notice is when I stream, usually the actual playback on the video is less laggy, so that helps. For the viewing at least. Okay, I am in yellow line. Yellow line's pretty fun. It does seem like the crits could be a bit stronger with yellow. Just when I played my other characters, I've noticed their crits are a lot stronger, and I think that would definitely help yellow line damage. And make it at least more viable. But like compared to my Runekeeper, he crits a lot more and can actually usually crit more often. Well, maybe not more often, because as you saw there, I was able to use just 3 skills that can crit about 10k in a row, which still isn't that much. I can go ahead and pull these guys, but I think I mean, there's not much point in not waiting. I'll just do I don't know what line I'm in. I'm in the blue line. It's, after not doing it for a while, it's just a bit hard to try and talk while I do this, especially something like a fight like this where I need to pay attention. But just do something while waiting for some more people. Could probably use some different skills too. Power potion. Oh, I do have it on my bar. No, I thought I had never surrender up. Might have already ticked, I wasn't paying too much attention. Probably could have just revived there, I think. Let me see if this person's on. Loading. So I kind of want to do a video on what I want to see out of Mordor, but I'd have to actually plan that one a little bit more because there are quite a few things I want to see and some bigger things, like not really total class revamps, but I definitely want to see some revamps and changes. And based on what I've heard, I'm not too sure that's actually going to happen. even though it's something I like really want. I really want to see in LOTRO. Mainly with, excuse me, okay, I need a drink there, but mainly with like certain specs. I want to see changes like Yellow Line Warden, I wouldn't mind seeing buffed. And what other classes? I know there are some like Red Champion, I think it could be maybe increase single target DPS. Even stuff like Burglar just for the DPS specs. And just some changes I think would be nice. Yeah, West War. Hello. And yeah, Burg changes would be nice, I think. I don't play my Burglar that often, but I like some of the stuff, but not quite all the stuff. Because I think some of the stuff in Redline's fun, but then like some of the way it's built and the legendary items I don't like quite as much. And I just find it more boring. Like, I think it's called Surprise Strike that has a like slow animation and stuff. Alright, I'll try and just pull one at a time this time. So I don't have to pay as much attention. Got 3 people. I don't know what all these quests entail, but we might be able to... Okay, now we're getting some people. I was going to say we might be able to do it with just like 3, maybe 4. I think Lore Master's in a decent place. Some of their playstyles just not what I am particularly like, but I can see why people like it. It's got a little bit slower and longer cooldown type skills for Redline. Blue Line, I do actually think they could make some changes to where some of your active skills make your pet do something, just to have more flavor with the pets. Got a lot of people here. Should probably heal. That's what happens, I stop paying attention. That's not good. But anyway, other classes, I talked a little bit about Champion. I actually think Redline's pretty fun because it can be pretty fast, but there could be some tweaks in there, I think, with the Redline. I think Yellow Line could definitely use some changes, even though I know a lot of people seem to like it, and the AoE spec Yellow Line, but I find it slow and actually boring. I think what would fit that style more would be a faster like dual wield playstyle instead of, I mean some people dual wield, but I mean like faster and multiple hits instead of just like one circle AoE attack with each of their skills. Anyway, I'm actually not sure all what we need to do these quests. And Captain, I enjoy my Captain. It is a bit slow. That's weird. I thought that would always consume that gamut. I'm not sure if something changed in the update. I didn't see a change to that in the update, where you can keep using your gambit if it's in battle memory. Thought I read patch notes. It was update 20.1.2. That was May 31st. I don't see any changes to the Warden in those patch notes. Well, that's interesting at least. That one went away right away. Conviction staying though. Anyway, Captain, yeah, he's a bit slow, but I enjoy it. I do think they could maybe have like shorter cooldowns or something, or just a single, like, I like the blue line because it has a skill with a short cooldown and you can usually use it as a filler. I think, well, a lot of classes in LOTRO could even benefit from just an active skill that has a short cooldown and might do a minor thing, like Bjornings have the Wrath Builder that's like, might be called Slash or something. And yeah, that one has like a 1 second cooldown, so it's pretty quick. It's about the global cooldown. And then skills like Hunters and stuff like that, like Barrage and Penetrating Shot, where you can just spam them and it is just a global cooldown. I think those are good. They at least keep you active and doing something. And yes, Ethan Ader 5000, I'm alive now. Also a bit tired because I'm actually usually either not up this late, well, sometimes I'm up this late, but especially not streaming this late. This would actually be the time I'd record Louis Den. I'm way ahead of the recordings on what I have uploaded, but I am behind on editing, and that's why I'm considering making them 2 videos a week, but yeah. Minstrel nerf and healing. That's interesting, and I think blue line is pretty strong healing, but I also think they could just change or buff Runekeeper too. Give them better healing, and either make their bubbles and healing over time an actual alternative, or just like buff their heals in general. Looks like we're about all here, waiting on... Okay, he's the guy that went out AFK. My first class was... Okay, my very first class was a Lore Master, and that is one reason I did not like LOTRO. But my first real class when I actually started playing was a Runekeeper. And then I made a few other characters, and I ended up making a Warden, who... I got my Runekeeper to like level 20. And then I'm actually not sure after that. I need to turn my volume down a bit. I had it up. Yeah, I got my Runekeeper to level 20, and I think I leveled him some more actually, and had my Warden like level 7 or 6 or 8, somewhere around there, and I stopped playing her. That's this Warden right now. And I eventually, the cap I got at the time was Rise of Isengard. I got my Warden to it first. I have some people to invite. Alright, I gotta kick this guy. Invite Samuel. He's in a private encounter. Well, maybe I didn't need to kick that guy. He was the one that went AFK. And said to kick him if we get more. Monster play, I don't play too often. In fact, I haven't since a long time. I just didn't really enjoy it, and maybe I would now that I'm more experienced with the rest of the game. And yeah, I might actually enjoy it more, but I just didn't really enjoy it when I tried it. That's annoying mob. To go to my range stance. Alright. Guess I got lost the burglars. What spec he's in, I gotta do some healing. 3 hunters. See out. Still in a private encounter. Guess we just go around here. We'll get the tower guards probably when we get the destroy the tents and trebuchets. And I am not paying attention to my health again. Or morale rather. You don't have health in LOTRO. I'm also working on a gold making guide right now. I only have 1500 on this character, but I am actually qualified, so that's what I do in World of Warcraft. I haven't played World of Warcraft lately because I have actually, it's just been boring to me compared to some other stuff like LOTRO. Yeah, but that's one thing I did in WoW was get a lot of gold, and that's how I still play. I just use WoW tokens. Right, I'm gonna eat some food here. There's one thing we need back here. Somebody aggroed me. Tower guard. Being in range stance is definitely worse in the when not in the yellow line, but still not too bad. Oh. Oh, we can kill him. Wonder if the burglar can go around. I can try to go around. We need something up here too. Well, we might have to kill them anyway. Yeah, we can go in. I am having some weird walled off or lag something. Well, okay, I got through there. Oh, I forgot there was another guy that wanted to join. He was in the private encounter. I've already been going half an hour. Let's see. Just about. So some other stuff I'd like to see in Mordor is good questing. I am picky about what quests I like, unfortunately. I mean, if it's good questing, I'll like it, but I don't need to use that gambit there. But do they don't need morale. But I enjoy like older style questing where it's less story streamlined, and I don't mind the story part being streamlined, but I like having a bunch of side quests and stuff like that. It's just a preference I have on questing. I like turning in 20 quests at once or something like that. Right, we need that trebuchet. Ah, the invisible walls are getting me again. Maybe my force taunt will work. I need to use another gambit than Surety of Death. Also need better gear. I'm not too worried about gear now because I have enough gear to do stuff like this and pretty much anything I want. Especially with Mordor likely coming out. It could still be like 4 or 5 months away. Depending. I think they wanted to release it in the summer, but I also thought that might have changed to fall. I haven't been keeping too much up with like the latest. I wonder if I can get in melee range. If I jump. Do we get that? Yeah. Alright, we need to head back southeast. I think somebody pulled them, or they pulled somebody. I'm also kind of curious how they will implement the High Elves. Like if they'll just make them something like Bjorning, a new race where they might go to Era of the Wind or something after their intro. Or if they'll be actually separate, or if they'll even start higher level and you'll need to do something extra to unlock them besides like buy them. I'm also wondering if you have to buy them separately or if they come with expansion. Or if they're going to... Just realized my cloak damage. How much is that? 2 mythical coins? I'm not sure if I need my cloak that much. Oh, more stuff. More stuff. Once you have a lot of stuff on you as a warden, like 5 mobs or 6 mobs or something, having more stuff just helps to get more heals and more mitigation. Unless they're like really strong mobs where they'll actually kill you, but we don't need that. Not having a healer does hurt a bit, but we're not doing too bad. Don't know what's. Okay. My mouse was acting weird there for a minute. I don't know where these guys are going. Oh, we need to destroy this tent. Okay. I'll pull this camp and he can probably go around. We're kind of split up here, but I think stuff like this in the end game's pretty good for the game. Even though I think these quests you only need to do once, I do like that they have fellowship quests for end game content like the resource instances, and you can still do the solo ones. I think I might have unlocked those if they're these things. I'm actually not too sure on that, but I think it does keep the end game a bit healthy. And there's an example of a type of questing I do like. Let's see, they had aggro. Okay, I need a taunt. No, they're respawning on us. Yeah. Thought it might have actually just been a random mob that came, but oh, fine. I don't really like doing those, but they actually look like they needed it this time. And if you don't actually do a synergy, it doesn't really help what you do. One more. I'm out of power. Got a lot. Oh my. I think we should just move. I'll go ahead and move to this camp. Reset my game. Let's get some stuff up. I haven't been using battle memory much. Okay, this is a little bit chaotic. We needed to move out of that spot though. Trying to get aggro. I am silenced or disarmed or something. Disarmed? Sure. Oh, I had that buff. Trying. Oh, okay. Now I see. Okay, now I will spend my 2 mythical coins. I can actually use my javelin somewhat-ish. Probably don't need to use that. Go ahead and use power. I'll probably end up dying. I don't think they can res, but I do think I have a revive. Or I could just live through it. That would also be good. Hopefully this... Oh, wait. Now I can use it, okay. Oh, there I go. I think if I revive, I'll get in combat, but if I can revive and quickly repair... Maybe I'll go ahead and revive. I'm in combat again. Okay. I am in range stance. Why can't I use this? Oh, my shield's broke now too. Okay. And we have more stuff getting on us, okay. I don't think there's a way to reset it up here. I'm pretty sure this area is blocked, but... try to make it. They got mobs here. Ooh, that's scary. Alright, I will repair. And we will get back to questing. I'm gonna see if there's a place to repair right there, because I'd rather not spend 2 mytho coins. I don't know if that guy still wants to join, but I think we've kind of gotten so far in with the tents and stuff. Another thing is we don't have a class that can revive anybody. What are these? Billion essences? If I had decent gear, I thought would be worth putting them in. Would consider putting them in something like this, but I guess that's only tier 8 morale. I think I'd have to actually remove that stuff to even put more in. Okay, let's see if there's a repair here. There should be. I don't know if there is. Or any vendor, at least I would think there'd be. There's that guy. That guy. Okay, I'll use my mithril. I am on Arkenstone. Salt. Have the max rep for that one? Interesting. I think that must be the earring one. I just recently got that actually. Okay, I am repaired and I wonder what this thing actually caught up. I noticed I had probably like 20 points to spend the first time I checked this thing after not using it. Okay, I actually didn't see him there, I just happened to click that space. Because even on mine, it might even be harder to see on the stream. I can't. If I zoom in a bit, I can see, and if I look right in this area, I can see him, but otherwise I couldn't see anybody there. This guy's gonna pull. I'm still in range stance. At least he has like minus crit chance or something. I don't know what that buff is. I will see if this guy's still want to join. Yes, he's a minstrel. We need to defeat a lot of tower guards. I actually thought we'd get a lot more on the way because they seem to aggro a lot, but I guess he didn't. So my gear, this is an old piece from Dol Amroth, level 100. Could probably replace it. This is featured instance piece, not too great. An okay cloak. It has finesse, which I need. I probably could use one more finesse essence to get above 20%. Okay gloves. The gloves and shoulders I think could do without the parry and block rating. Same with the pants with the evade rating, but I do get the set bonuses. The second set bonus for the 4-piece isn't really too useful. Do we have everybody here? We can go ahead and clear this, I suppose. Dang, I'm stunned. That's not good. Just getting stunned is one thing, but right when you enter into 5 mobs, it can be dangerous. Because when wardens don't have their stuff up they need, they're very squishy. We have one thing that can get rid of stuns. Let's see, is it this? No, that's not gonna be it. Something. Is it this? No, that's the buff. This one? Yes. That makes you immune to stuns for... Is it for the whole minute? I thought it was just 20 seconds. Yeah, that's just 10 seconds actually. So you have to use it like right when you're expecting a stun. I wonder if I have any class speeds to use certain skills. Nope, just promotion points. Try one more time. Yeah, that's what kept getting us the respawn there. That's why I moved from that little camp to go south, but then my weapons. Well, my cloak was already broken, but then my shield and weapons got damaged. And then my weapon broke, and then my shield. And then I think they started respawning once again. Probably get these 4. I don't think we need anything in that camp if we do. Probably a good idea to kill these anyway, but... I am not doing what I need to be. That's much more safe morale to be at. Sarah, I am on Arkenstone. Kind of funny because I expected Arkenstone to be one of the closing servers because it had such a low population. And then after the whole server merges and after a while, Brandywine was the most popular, but then I thought Lang Rhuven would be after that actually, but Arkenstone ended up being for a while, but I've checked recently and it looks like Gladden's pretty populated. But anyway, yeah, I thought Arkenstone would be closing and I would have to switch servers and combat with something. We need those guys anyway. I need to heal. I'm not sure how well I can out-heal this. I have to get never surrender and use potions. I can't out-heal this, I don't think. They're gonna need to out-DPS it. I can out-heal one, it looks like. I don't know how strong these are. I guess the morale taps are worth using from range. I mean, with multiple mobs they are, but on a single target even. Something, I don't know if I'm doing all this healing. I don't think any of them have a heal. Okay, we need to try to get around. I mean, we need the tower guards anyway, so that wasn't too big of a deal. Alright, let's get this little camp here. I will go from the left. Oops, one more guy. Where do we need to go? Okay, we need to get to the left here. One thing I like about this specific place is while it's fellowship, it is actually pretty difficult. Yeah, so it's not like If I were geared, it'd be easier, but it's not like something really easy to just go through. Definitely more Elite Master Pack than something like Limlet Gorge, back when that was like the Fellowship questing area. It's actually the last one I think I've done. I don't know if it's the last one that's... I don't think it would be the last one that's actually existed. I don't really consider roving threats the same as a Fellowship questing area like these. Probably just wait for them to pass. I like the conviction when it hits the fellows in my Fellowship that it actually sounds like it hits them, so like it's a bad thing. Have to hurt them to heal them. Okay, there is both the things we need here. We need okay, 2 more of each. Get this one. I can try and sneak around and get this one back here. Let's see how careful my step is. Oh, I wonder, earlier when I was being blocked, I didn't know what from, if there was a tent there before. I gonna make it? Yes. Oh, I can just advance that. 9 empathy. Don't want empathy. I think I might have already done it, but a quest on like the... Did I pull those guys? Oh no, I pulled... That's not good. But a quest on the best virtues, because that's something I've seen come up a lot. But it works for like all general purpose, all classes and specs. Hello, Team Dusner. It's nice to see all these people on my stream. I know when I've streamed before, I probably don't stream at the best times. And I've also grown a lot of subscribers since I last streamed, like probably over 100. It's been a while since I've streamed too. I am using really bad gambits here. So we need 7 more tower guards. And these horses. Yeah, I remember you. Oops. So we can let all but 1 horse be defeated. Take out this tent. Oops. Okay. Guess I'll take it out now. Wait, which tent? Who's left? That was the tent to my left. Okay, let's just... Where'd the horses go? Ticketh Harry went down. Where? There's the horses. Okay. Maybe there is just one horse, so... What limit did I use? I'm really messing up my game. Okay, I need... This is not that good. What? I think I'm lacking because I keep messing up my game. Well, also, I am just messing them up, and like that one where I used Warcry, that one was probably lag. This one, I need to keep more morale taps up on all these. Okay, the horse is still here, making sure. Yeah, if you're still here, Team Does Nerf, I'll see you later, and thanks. Glad you enjoy them, and thanks for stopping by the stream. I am out of power, and low, kind of low on morale. Alright, I need to use power restores. Alright, horse. So the horse is targeting that archer. Okay. Get the fellowship video. One of the hunters can use it at least. Morale tap. Yep, thought those guys would pull. Accidentally. Oh, out of power again. Oh my. I don't know why, but I always feel the need to move when I'm on my Warden. Maybe I just need to press buttons. Like, sometimes I notice it, but I often don't notice I'm actually doing it. I don't know if I even do it on other classes as much. I would think I do, but I'd have to actually like watch a video of my other classes or pay attention when I do it. Like on a Guardian, if I tank, I don't really tank on my Guardian though. I try to avoid it. Or my captain if I do it, or if I even do it while playing DPS. What gambit do I want? Wind? What are they doing? Oh, they're not in a fellowship. So many hunters. Oh, out of power again. Probably have my power potion up by the time I can use my power restore. Oh well, I'll just get like, well, yeah, I'll go ahead and use this. Okay, I really need to do something. Trying to use my power restore. Is the horse still here? Okay. That's the important part. Now it's going off at the beginning. Conviction wasn't going off when I used it in battle preparation. One thing I do like about the blue line that doesn't really happen in the red line. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my. Need to undistract myself. But one thing I do like about the blue line instead of the red line is this trait. Yeah, this one, the one that resets your masteries whenever you evade, so while taking you evade pretty often. And while redline, if you get that trait, you won't be evading that often. I mean, if you're solo, you will, but still not as often as tanking even. So that does increase the flow of combat a bit. I need power. Looks like we're getting through. We have to get there. Or that's the guards. Probably have to get all the way out. Something. This is taking about an hour to do this set. We're probably not even going that fast. I mean, we don't have a healer. We wiped once and just going generally slow. Which I don't mind. I don't really always feel the need to quest real fast. I like taking my time and enjoying it. Although I don't like going too slow either, because then I want to enjoy it. Oh. Seems to aggro every little camp we go into. There's that guy attacking him. Have a lot of power problems as a warden, but at least you can fix them. Okay, that should be enough. Well, I talked about some class changes. I didn't get to all of them in Mordor and what I'd want to see. The questing, however, I'd like good quests and not bad quests pretty much. I don't really play PvMP much, but maybe they can make the monster classes better where I'd play those. Or maybe they are already good where I'd play them, but I just haven't tried them recently. I definitely hope there are no epic or big battles, whatever you want to call them, or much mounted combat, if any. I wouldn't even mind like mounted combat being banned like it is in other zones. What I wouldn't have mind seeing is either instead of mounted combat is have war steeds, but just have them for the increased movement speed, or have it function more like your regular skills, or even just have your regular skills accessible on those in the certain regions. Who am I targeting? Okay, thought that seemed a bit weird. Who's the burglar targeting? I don't think he saw this guy either. Could have just been putting debuffs up on that one, I suppose. I would also, I think I would like seeing instances that start while leveling, and you have a reason to use them while leveling. But even I'm like not entirely sure how that could be implemented well, so and I'm the one who's wanting it in this case, so yeah, I'm not sure how that'd work out. I think having multiple raids is also good. Maybe some single boss and like a good mixture of single boss and multi-boss ones, and some, well, in between would still be multi-boss, just not as many. What's this horse doing? Tower guard? That works. Switch to range stance. Use Warden's Triumph thing. I really need to use battle memory more in range stance. Need to use it probably just about every skill. This might be my longest stream in a while. I thought about doing some other stuff in update 20 if this didn't take long, or just depending where this led, but maybe I can still do a little bit. Can't do too much though, because I am just getting tired. Okay, so we need 4 more tower guards. Is this one? Nope. Nope. Regular guards. Sounded like I just had 4 total that I had. Who's that guy? I think that's a nemesis. Interesting. I wonder if we'll have to come back for him. Steady. Here's one. Hunters have more range than me, I think. Oh, another thing with Mordor that I'd really like to see is changes to traits, which I don't really think would happen, but I would like to see it. Changes to class traits, race traits, and virtue traits. I play all classes. Well, all but the monster ones, actually. 2 more. But I'd like to see different, just change the way you unlock your class trait points, because I don't like them being gated behind quests. And I don't mind some of them being gated behind certain deeds, like the use some skill 500 times or something. I actually like those, so I'd like to have those, and just the ones you get from leveling. They're not on my line of sight. They're too far away or not on my line of sight. And then race traits, I guess those are more useful and okay how they are now. The ones that give you like a plus whatever % buff to damage, those are a little bit annoying. Even though they do give an increase in damage if you use them, but then you have to use them, and you can't use a certain weapon type you like more, because like I could use a sword and have plus 5% damage from what I'm doing right now, but I'd rather have a spear. Alright, I think this is all we need. Looks like, yeah, everybody has it complete. So head to do turn-ins. Just run out of here. Well, that works. I play on Arkenstone. I do have one character I play on Lang Rhuven right now. But I have like 14 on Arkenstone. I don't play them all. Yeah, more quests. If these guys want to do these, I think I will. Alright, so I think I will keep going if these guys all are. Well, if it takes this long, journey to sure. I'll probably actually head out, and I might do a little bit more here. I'll give it to... Who do I want to give leader to? I'll give it to that person. Alright, what did I want to do here? Something. I think I have all my barter stuff. Actually, I do want to send this stuff to my runekeeper. I think my captain has some stuff I need to send to my runekeeper. So anyway, I will try and gear out my runekeeper a little bit here at the end, just to have something a little bit different. Alright, so I'll send those to Legan and switch over to Lego, who is my captain. I'll send these to Legan too. Why not? Okay, so my Warden here, yeah, that was one of my first characters, and my first two, the cap, it wasn't, well, was the first to this cap, and the first to the Rise of Isengard cap. LOTRO client is not responding. That's not good. Let's see. Okay, it's back to working. And my runekeeper, or who did I just get on? Did I get my runekeeper? I didn't mean to. Anyway, yeah, my runekeeper, he was my second to the cap. I got him to somewhere. Actually, I do think it was Lonely Inside I got him to, and that's when I stopped playing him. Because he had troubles, and I wasn't really finding it fun. But then I did level him up again some more, so... Is 50 enough to get some gear? I need some of the light ones. I can actually craft those if I have the stuff. I need a journal. I might just buy some. If he doesn't have... Yeah, he doesn't even have the... Oh, he has the travels. Okay. I'll try and do this quickly, yeah. Yeah, I'll get the ones under gold. 50, I need maybe 80 of these. So I'll go... Because I also need enough to actually gain the rep, and then I want to get some rep tokens. I'll get this, that should be good. And okay, I will send... I need to just put some stuff in my bank. See, my characters are basically a large mess. Like, this is my vault. I hardly use any of this stuff. So I'm just going to put all my stuff that actually goes there. This can be deleted. I don't want that. That can be deleted. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. Why not? But yeah, my characters are a huge mess with stuff like this. That's why I'm slowly getting stuff organized on one of my alts, because I plan on doing a giveaway. Unfortunately, an in-game giveaway would be only for Arkenstone, but I have a somewhat plan where I do want to get to it. So I bought all these. Okay, I need the reputation tomes if they're cheap, gold-wise. Ooh, that's pretty expensive. If I think I have some on my champion, but I might have sold them. So 50 of these will give me 50,000 extra reputation. I don't know if that's enough. I haven't even gained one ref with any of them. Okay, this might take just a minute. And then, yeah, too many requests after getting 2 mails. That's an annoying thing. That is definitely one thing I would like to see changed in Mordor. To have too many requests not show up again. I just have so much. And it's like junk, but junk I could actually use, like the XP boost. Could always use those, but these are like ones that don't stack because that one's bound to account, that one's not. This one's an enhanced XP supply. I need the curiosities, I think. As reputation, yes. 250, so I could get 10 of these for 2,500. I think that's worth it. I'll just get 100 for now, or 101. Okay, now I'll go ahead and use this and head over. Oh, that's all I can use? That's interesting. Okay, so this isn't to the Heronder place. I don't think there's a travel there, yeah. Okay. I can get there quickly, it's not that far away. Let's see if I have any salt or anything to use on this character. Okay, I have 3 armor, I want to use the one that has the earrings because that's just 2 pieces and I'd rather have 2 pieces than the necklace or pocket one. And I do have 3 Ithilien essence boxes. Okay, this is a North Ithilien essence box. And these are 2 Ithilien infused. This one has Ithilien essence. I think they're the same. I don't know if one has a... This one might have a higher chance of a chance of upgrading to... No, these are 258. And these are like 246? Oh. Well, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind using something even bad. Well, relatively bad compared to that. Compared to my stuff, it's really good. But just to get my Runekeeper something better. And I've been meaning to do this for a while. I can destroy these, I don't need them. Okay, so I want the one with 2, not this guy. Not this guy, so I want provisions. Yes. So that's the one I do not have any in. Alright, so I do not know how much reputation I need. I need ally, I think, and I need to save 40 and 10. So let's go ahead and get 53 of these. Or I needed to save 80 and 20. That's actually more than I thought. Actually, hold up. I don't think I have a... Yeah, I can't use any of those. Okay, so I do only need to save 80 and 20. Okay, so I'll go ahead and use 33 of these and see where that gets me. And that is it enough? Your standing is too low, okay. So I need 22,000 more, so that'd either be 22 more of these. I can go ahead and use 3 more. And I really need to keep 80 of these. I don't even think I have 80 of these. Okay, maybe I'll only be able to get 1 piece, but that's fine. So yeah, this is sort of how the, if you don't play at the cap, how the gearing process goes. If you don't collect your stuff and just buy it. Okay, so I can get 1 piece for now. Maybe I can't even get 1 piece. I can if I use 10 of these? Can I? Nope. Well, that was very not as interesting as I hoped. Just need 3,000 more. Okay, anyway, I will log on my captain just to see some stuff, but I was hoping I'd be able to get a piece of gear for this. So I have been going an hour and a half. I think that's my longest stream. I might have had one, I know I've had some like around an hour and stuff like that. But I'm not sure if I've had one actually this long, so just trying to also get a little bit of different things in just on my Warden the whole time. So my captain he actually has a tailor journal. My tailor could use that, which is my roomkeeper, but he has pretty bad gear. I mean, vitality essences aren't that good, and especially like tier 7 vitality minor. That stuff's pretty bad, but that's what I got at the time. Like, my burglar's actually, because she was one of my last to 105, one of my better geared characters. But he has good LI compared to my others. Bad relics, it looks like. Yeah, pretty bad relics. Okay, well, I don't have what I hoped I had on this guy. Yeah, he has no stuff. My Warden might actually have some stuff I could have sent over. Or did I send all my stuff over? I'll just see real quick if my Warden, no, Louis did. My other Warden has the stuff. At least my load times aren't too slow. This would probably be like really boring. Don't really have much else to do after this. I do want to finish this. I'll probably log on my burglar just to show you all her stuff. And my Warden does have some stuff. Okay. Might be able to get one piece of gear after all this. At least have it be a little interesting here at the end. I don't know what to do with these. Like, I don't want to... Guess they aren't useful anymore. My old earrings. Keep the salt on this character for now. Especially the logout times used to be 20 seconds. That was pretty bad. But yeah, this process does just take a little while, and if you don't have a bunch of alts, it's not too bad gearing, but I like gearing a bunch of alts. Even in just like introductory gear or like medium tier gear, I guess it'd be, instead of high end or best in slot type stuff. Oh wait. Oh my. Okay. So I forgot. Yeah. I forgot I had all the mail with the other things. Okay. Because I thought I had about a lot more. Well, I could have gotten 2 pieces of gear probably. I think I pressed X. That's one of the most annoying things. It's as fast as I can click. Okay, I could have gotten... Oh no. Yeah. I shouldn't have done that. Got it with the wrong one. I mean, I do want to get all the reps on this guy eventually. Maybe. Maybe I don't actually, but... Okay, I do want to use... I don't want to use these if I don't have to. I just used one, okay. I do want to use the ones I sent, 8 of these. Because those ones are actually easier to get. I know it might not make sense, but they are. So I want the Will one. Alright. So we did get 1 piece of gear after all that. Hopefully that was interesting enough. I think I will get the Athelian if used just for this. What essence do I want? This had critical rating. That's too boring. I can get that on another piece. So is Will better, or is the the tactical mastery? I think the Will's better. Infused essence. The LOTRO wiki has a nice table of all the essences, I think. Let's just see. Although, one thing I don't like about the LOTRO wiki is how bad it is to navigate. Alright, here it is. So I am just looking for what the best essence is out of Will versus Tactical Mastery. I think Will is better, just based on what I've seen, but I haven't actually compared it for myself. So I am looking for Thillion Infused. I think I have a chance at Thillion Tempered, but... Okay, that gives 165 Will, 206. So 165 times 8 plus 206. That gives 1526 Tactical Mastery, the Will one right here. And the Tactical Mastery one gives 1445, which is really close. Just about 80 less. And 413 critical rating, and I do need the critical rating. And the other stats from Will, I don't think are worth much of anything, so I will get Tactical Mastery. 3 of those. That's north of the million. Wait, did I get the 246 one by accident? Or is that just what comes with this? These essences are item level 258. That says what? Okay, I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, this one's 246 when I clicked the box, that's what happened. Like I said earlier, I'm usually asleep by now, so definitely tired. Alright, I got one piece of... Wait. I think the LOTRO wiki has that messed up. That's only 206 tactical or critical rating. I still think that's worth it compared to the Will plus Tactical Mastery one. Alright, so I will equip that, and I want the one with more crit. Yes. I'm still not even at the crit cap. Okay, so I'll check out my burglar real quick just to show you all some more of my characters at the end. And more of my bad gear. My burglar, like I said, is one of my better geared characters out of all my alts. I'd say my champion used to be by far the worst, but now it could be my captain even, my guardian, my champion, maybe still my minstrel. They're all pretty bad. Okay, so my burglar here. I do have this gear, and I do have like tier 7 and some minor essences, but they're mostly agility and some have physical mastery, so I mean I do have 37,000 physical mastery compared to some of my other characters. That's a lot, and I am mitigation capped, except my tactical's not quite capped, but yeah, that will maybe get capped after I get more gear. But yeah, those are the pieces I have, but my legendary item is actually solid. I would change Lucky, I think the Lucky and Gambler Strike to something else, that legacy. Was it that one? It might have been one on this one. I know I want to change one of the legacies. Oh, sneak movement speed on this one, I think. And maybe the Lucky and Gambler Strike, because I don't think I use those. I mainly play Redline. So one thing I do like about Burglar is opening with Coup de Grace, followed by whatever 5 is, followed by whatever 7 is. Usually it seems to work better than this. That was actually... And it looks like I actually just completed a deed. Insult to injury. I just find some skills are a lot slower than you'd expect them to be on a class like this. Like, Flashing Blades is strong, but the ending animation and this one's really slow that I don't really use it just because of that. I don't know if it's worth using Surprise Strike. Okay, so some other characters' gear and stuff we could check out. My Hunter I'm not too sure on. My Bjorning, I'm not sure what gear she has either. My Lore Master I know needs some stuff improved. I haven't been on my Minstrel in a while. I actually kind of want to check just what she has. So I have been doing this about 20. Finished questing about 24 minutes ago. I don't know, I just thought it'd be interesting to share some of my characters. Just what they have on them or don't want to do that. Even she has an armor piece. Okay, it looks like I got a damage cloak. Legendary item. Oh, never mind. I thought I was good. I do have first stages, at least some of my characters don't. Looks like I got okay jewelry at least. Cap tactical, I think, and maybe almost cap physical mitigation. Or that might be cap physical mitigation, I don't know. For tier 2. Light armor. I'm actually not even at the tactical healing cap, which is 60% I think. And I have all this tactical mastery. I have a bunch of tactical mastery on this character. I'd expect to kill really quick in the red line with that. I'm not in a good place. Yeah, the last time I played her was when Ostunhoth was a featured instance. And I had to go here. Do I have 4 points? That's a lot. I don't know what I was planning on spending my points on. Do I want increased anthem duration? Wait, this is the red line? Oh, I'm not in War Speech. Or Dissonance, rather. Yeah, I'm not sure what I wanted. If I want increased, I haven't played my Minstrel enough lately to really know. Oh well, I just want to check her out real quick. Other characters I could check out. I don't think somebody like my captain we were already on. How about my Lore Master? Try to make it 11 more minutes to have a 2-hour stream. Maybe I'll get back on my Warden real quick. And loading. Like I said earlier, the loading is not too bad here. Okay, so Lore Master, he has, I got him a first age weapon, he still has a third age book that's like really bad and stuff. And people are spamming emotes here in South Bree. Well, one person is at least. So this is, it has bad relics. I think the legacies aren't bad or aren't good. I'd have to see a list. I know the LOTRO wiki has a good list again, so I'd have to see on that. I do want to upgrade that and stuff. Because I do actually enjoy my lore master, where he is one I want to work on, but I just never do work on him. Essences don't look too great, don't look too bad either. He does have some extra pieces than just the crafted and tier 7 or tier 8 stuff. Or those can't even use tier 8, that's right. Vitality essences aren't the best. He's okay. I don't know if he's one I'd enjoy with more gear, because the playstyle would still feel the same. And the higher damage would be good, but it's still the same type of damage, where it's slow and low sustain, then really high burst with AoE. So I'm just not sure how much gear would help something like that with me enjoying him more, which I do already enjoy him. Okay, so I think I will head back on my Warden here for like 9 more minutes or something, get a little bit organized. And maybe talk a bit about what I'd like to see in Mordor with Wardens. I know, I think it was Cordovan that said they wanted to, there are some classes that could heal themselves too easily and basically like self-sustain, which hinted at nerfs to the Warden. At least that's what I thought it implied even. So, kind of worried about that, because that's one part I enjoy about a Warden. And one kind of good thing about that is they aren't the best tank in every situation, so like they're good in AoE or anything where they need to heal themselves. So, but something like a Guardian or even Captain, I think, would be better in single target boss fights. Should probably get on my war steed again. So anyway, I do want to just check out some of these quests, see what they entail. Continue coaling. Enter the orc camp. I might be able to do those next stream actually. Take a break from Lang Rhuven. I'm just trying to think of stuff I could do stream. I mean, I could just do something like what I'd basically be playing anyway, which would just be doing featured instances probably on some of my characters, and basically what we've done the past like half hour, a bunch of nothing. I don't think I need all these, do I? Well, that has maximum level 95. Don't want that. Nope. I don't want new allies for her. I could use a set of allies for ranged tank and DPS, which would be 6 allies total, but especially for the melee, the legacies you want are pretty much the same for tanking and DPS. I don't know why I'm heading here. I guess I was heading to the square runk. I'll go ahead and kill these. Oh, there was that other quest I think I actually do want to go to that one real quick here. It is, and no, it's this one, Grave Tidings. He's right there. I just want to see what that has. If it looks like it's a bunch more quests, I won't go much further. But at least see if it's just a turn-in or new camp or what. Wonder if I can get these on this character. Yeah, I have an Orion. I'm actually surprised I didn't think I did. So tomorrow, especially with how long I've been streaming, I don't plan on having any videos. In 2 days on Wednesday, I will have that one video. Assuming I don't stream again while I'm supposed to be editing. I had a few hours I could have edited, but, well, I did some of it, but then I did other stuff and had other stuff I had to do. But Wednesday I will have that video on why I don't play betas. And it sounded like I got a deed. Damn Durlin. Oh, Explore the Waste. Did I complete it? Completed Ruins of Gondor. Then I got a new deed, Explore the Waste. Went right past this quest. I thought I saw that, but I didn't. Here he is. Right, let's see what he gives. Oh, I need to patrol this. That's not too bad. And Thursday, if I was able to record a couple more co-ops with BHP 97, so defeat orcs. Guess I can defeat some orcs, why not? A lot of orcs here. Probably gonna seem so easy after the LR. Lang Rhuven. This place gives me real bad FPS. I think it's just like all the clutter here. So do I just... yeah, I think I just kill these? I don't think I have to actually search them. I don't know if one... what's that called? Spear of Virtue or something? One of those will kill these? I don't think it does. Okay, I got the item anyway. If it gets both dot ticks, it will. Oh, I gotta read these. Looks like the same guy. Alright, trying to get... maybe. Oh, getting interrupted. Somebody's attacking me from somewhere up high, I think. I'll just run away from it. Yeah, there he is. So I was talking about something. Not sure what. Oh, my videos. Thursday. Yeah, the co-op. Yeah, that just depends if I can get some more edited and rendered. And then Friday is when the Mordor beta might be on Mordor, at least round 1. So I would have a Louis Den video then usually, but I might try to do something in that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. I feel like if I do like one of my thoughts on patch notes videos, I'd end up just basically criticizing a lot of things. Which I don't really want to do because I don't like having negative videos like that. But, I mean, if there is good stuff, that's good. I can focus more on that. Do I want to do this quest? I don't think I want to do this quest. Need free tortured captives? I'll do something else. I think I'll go ahead and probably end this here. That's a big wolf. I'm used to the, like, Ninhilla wolves being about as tall as his belly is. That skill goes off. Okay, so I'm going to go to Heronder and finish this up, so yeah, that'll be it for the stream. I think it's gone 2 hours now. Yeah, it looks like it has. I didn't even pay attention to that for this really last part. So that's definitely my record for my longest stream, and I think it's the most, definitely the one I had the most concurrent viewers. Trying to see some stats. 7 watching now, it looks like. The most was 11 an hour ago, it looks like, which is a lot. Usually have maybe like 2 to up to 5 watching at once, but this one had a lot more, so that's nice to see. Anyway, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this, and the first maybe hour 20 minutes, hour 10 minutes or something on my Warden. And then when I switched over and just try to change it up a bit, talk a bit more about my characters and just stuff I generally do. And then switch back to my Warden to get some more update 20 in. Anyway, that'll be it for this stream, and thanks for watching, everyone.